So when I asked her for my money back, as well as the money that I gave her to go buy her kid something to eat, because she was going to go pick up her son last night, but she did not. She didn't want to give my money back. Now this girl's been treating me like I don't fucking matter for a while. A good while. Like, her friends are more important than her boyfriend are, I guess. The boyfriend she don't have anymore because we broke up, and I'll never talk to her again. If I ever talk to her again, it'll be too soon. So that's how my day started with this girl. We treated like trash. That's someone that's all I've done is help. She burns bridges everywhere she goes because she steals from people. Something I tried to get her to stop doing. So she usually gets kicked out from where she stays at. And I always help her move and help her find a new place to stay. Even built her a place to stay. She got us kicked out of that place too. Building a really cool underground bomb shelter. I wish I had some video and pictures post of that, but I don't. Anyways, yeah. So she'll get herself thrown out of where she's at. She'll mess up, make a mistake, whatever, steal something from somebody, or go get high on drugs like she usually does. And she's doing drug court right now, so that's a no-no for her. And yeah, that's gonna cost her. I'm not helping her no more. I go and try to help all my friends, as many people as I can, any way I can during the day. I don't wake up in the daytime and think about myself. I don't wake up and think about what I can do for Mike. I wake up and think, okay, which one of my friends is going to need my help today? And how can I help him? Yesterday, a friend of mine needed help moving stuff out of his mother's house because his mother passed. So I helped him do that. Another friend of mine has his scooter stolen and needs some help recovering it. So I went and helped with that. Another friend of mine had kind of a house fire where he got burned pretty bad, and it didn't burn a house down, but it did do a little bit of damage that we cleaned up. And I don't use names on my friends, so I'm not putting nobody's name out there like that. So, but he needs some help, and he's done a lot for me. So I went over there and helped clean the mess up, and that's just what kind of things I do for my friends. And I'll do that until the day I can't do it no more. I don't think of myself as a self-righteous person, I'm not like that. I care about people. I'll give someone everything I have. I have like 4 or 5 backpacks of clothes and a little bit of survival gear. That's all I own. That's all I need. Anymore. So soon enough, everybody's gonna wish they had just that, because we go to this war with Russia or China, or in 2030 when they force this one world government, one world currency. Well, you're either gonna be living their way, or you're gonna be outcast like I'm gonna be. Which to me is gonna be worth it, because I'm not going to hell. I'm not going to hell. I'm not doing that. I'm not taking the mark of the beast, which is exactly what's happening. For those of you who don't believe in any of this shit, but read the Bible, because it's real. It's gonna happen. And then those of you that want to take that mark and decide to go not be with Jesus, good luck. Me, I'm going to be with Jesus. So I'll be living this way till he calls me home, I guess. I wasn't always like this, I was like the rest of the world, but like I just got done dealing with a little while ago. A woman tore me apart, broke me. You love somebody with all your heart, and you get it ripped out. They just tear it apart. They don't care about you. You change things about yourself that that you think will make them happy, because they tell you that's what will make them happy, and yet the more you change, the worse they treat you. You know, or like the one I married. She married me. She was right out of high school when we met. I was just in my maybe early 20s, like 22, something like that. She was like 17, 18. And I fell in love with her at first sight, and I still love her to this day. I do. I can't lie and say I don't. I'm still in love with her. You know, she was everything to me, and I guess I just wasn't good enough. I worked a job in construction. She cheated on me and got pregnant twice, and it didn't matter to me. I raised them boys like they are my own, because they are. You know, they're my boys, and they were daddy boys, different daddy's boys. She ended up giving them to the state, and I wound up getting locked up because we had a fight, and I called her a cuss word, which is illegal in the state of Missouri. I called her a bitch, and they got me for verbal domestic assault, and I got charged with some paraphernalia that wasn't mine. It wasn't mine. It was the paraphernalia that was mine was put up. So I guess that's something different she had. But I wasn't gonna let my wife go to jail or get charged, so I took the blame. And I fucked up probation, and I got myself sent to prison. And that part's my fault. I don't blame her for any of it. If I had to do all over again, I wouldn't change nothing. She's now with a man that she's apparently very wealthy. They travel and go all these places that she, wherever she wants to go, I guess, vacations. Chatted with her the other day, and I don't think she's happy. I'm gonna bore you guys with this stuff. Let's get back to the task at hand here. We'll get the camel thing going on. Camouflage this campsite up, clean this mess up here. Damn gnats are going on my nose. I have skeeters flying around, bite me up. You guys go out here and do something like this. Make sure you got bug spray. It's gonna be the top thing on the list to get today is bug spray. So, yeah, bug spray. Grab these branches. I'll go up here and get them in the ground. See how many more we're gonna need to cover this thing up. With incognito, and we'll get this trash picked up around it. I'm gonna see what we got going on. I think I'm gonna need some more branches, but we're gonna see. I'm trying to get some followers, guys, so if you guys watch this movie, hit that follow button. Don't mind. Tip that fucking subscribe button down there. And smash a like on the video if you like it. And let me know. Alright, let's get the old knife out. Sharpen some sticks up. Let me get this thing hidden. The ground's wet, so I should go on the ground pretty easy, but I still want to put a little bit of a point on it so I can just sit them down in there. So we'll sit this right here. You guys can see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna sharpen these up like this. I'm going around like this. It's a good size tree here. Thanks. We're getting right by it here. Yeah, see how that's gonna work here? That's it. It's gonna block the template real good. And put some more little ones around the bottom down there. We'll get it covered up. So. Alright, so far, that's what we got. It's getting there. About 8 or 10 more little branches to get it covered pretty good. And maybe a couple in the front, so get the nice one here. You guys can get them. Alright, now we're gonna go this way, I think, and get some. I don't think that's right yet, so go this way and see if we can get branches that we need off one of these trees over here. And we'll get our sight camouflaged up. It'll work out pretty good. Looks like a pretty thick area over here. See if we can explore over here and see what we can find branch-wise. There's a deer in here somewhere. I heard him. He's in here somewhere. I don't know. Sound like a big one to me though. Be a little careful. Don't want to anger him. What we don't want to do. So just kind of try it around here and see what we can find. These low branches we can get to get our spot camouflaged. carry these up and come back get some more. Just get enough to cover it up real quick so we can get it out the way. Alright, I'm back. Yeah. Had some to the side here. And I put a couple on that front part. Make sure that it's good hidden. Pull off on it there. What we're looking at here, guys, you can kind of see a little bit, I guess. Oh, we see the tent there. That's a good thing. See that? A little more greener here, and a little bit in front on the side. Yeah, it look nice, mighty nice. So, you guys ever got a sneaking place to camp where you don't want to be seen? We call it camo camping. This is kind of a way to do it. I mean, everybody does things their own way. But I like to stay hidden. And this is a good way to do that. You know, so that's what I do. You guys ever start feeling like you're not good enough for somebody, you know, or that they're treating you like that? Walk away. Don't go out of your way to try to become good enough for them, because you never will. I'll say that. I want to get that off my chest there. Just had that instinct and feeling to share that.